name is Onyinye Rita Okoye, so that's how Rita Famous came about, from Rita. So I used to be a student here. I started my business.
I didn't even remember that. You mentioned.
I used to be one of you here. I started here. In fact, when I came here, I didn't know how to use a machine. I can only use needle and thread. So I came here, I started cutting, learned how to sew. I think we did 3 or 4 months. Yes. And after that, yes, I was here. Then after that, we were plenty. This place was really, but it's good this way, so you learn better. You know, the more people are available, the less you learn, except you put in a lot of work. And also, it's not about her teaching you. You need to go home and do extra, okay? So when we finished, I went home. I was sewing from home, but you cannot compare sewing from home and getting a place of your own. But I'm not saying everybody should get their place. So you need to build the customer. You need to build. In fact, you need to build your brand. You need to know what you want to do. There are so many things in fashion. There's trouser, there's shorts, there's gown, there's skirt, there's padded, there's bridal. So you need to know what you want to do. So you need to take your time, make mistakes, or play around fabrics. Know the one you like. Whether you like Ankara, silk, chiffon, you can't do everything. You can never do everything. And then, you know fashion now, you sleep, you wake up, new style is out. You start learning that one again. You think you've learned something, another one is out again. Even the teachers themselves, we are still learning. So it's like that, it's a process. Don't say because I've learned here, I've learned very well, then I'll go and lie down. You're wasting your time. Then got a store, COVID happened, we closed the store again and went back home. So fashion has its own crazy moment. So it's not like you open there, you start sold out. People will be coming. Oh God, you build and build, wait and wait, trust and trust. And if you fuck up, it's hard for people to come back. That's one thing about fashion business. If you make a mistake with a customer, 99% of the time they don't come back. It takes grace of God. So if you can't do something, own up to your shit. I can't do it. Learn it and start it. Don't say I will do it, I can do it, let me get someone to do it. Don't. If they bring a star, you don't know how to do it. In fact, the more truthful you are, the more a customer trusts you. Do you understand? So then after the COVID, I was like, okay, I can use social media because I used to blog before. I was like, why can't I put my business there? I used to be a blogger and I made money off blogging. So I know how to use websites and do all that. I was like, am I going to sit in the store all day waiting for people to come? I want to make clothes. And you know Agor now. I don't know many of you living in Agor. You know the setting of Agor. And I know in your head, you want this classy customer like that will come and pay you 30K, 50K. So most of these clients, I'm not saying they're not here. But to be honest, you really need to know your level before you can see them. They're inside here, but you need to walk your way around before they can come to you. And social media is the fastest way for you to reach anybody that is not even in Nigeria. So I said, okay, let me do it. I could do it during COVID and sell nose masks, face shield. Why can't I sell my dresses online? And then I started. It wasn't easy when you have small following. People won't trust you. People won't buy from you. Who is this one? And you know when you're starting, you make lots of mistakes, taking picture, the quality, knowing how to post, knowing who your target audience are. All these things are mistakes that you make. If you like, pay for classes. You must make it so that you will learn. If you like, avoid it. If you don't make it, you won't learn. I'm not saying you make all the mistakes, but when you make a mistake, just know you are learning. Don't see it like, I've made this mistake, what next? See it as a process. You move past it. So I did some shits. Like, I don't know if you guys are online now. You know how you do the follow me back, I follow you back. Please don't do that shit. Don't ever do it. In fact, if you want to grow a serious brand, don't do that. Because the people following you are following you because you are following them. You need genuine people that really know what you're doing to follow you. Like, let me say you're posting cap and I don't like cap, and then I'm following you because you're following me. Tomorrow, if I look at my follower, I'll be like, let me remove some people, Jerry. You'll be among the people I remove. I will never watch your content. And one thing about social media is, I don't know how they calculate it or something, but the more following you have, at least a certain percentage you weight your engagements. So imagine you having like 15,000 people and only 100 people saw your post, and out of that 100, they're not even genuine people. They're like follow. Nobody watched your post. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So if 1,000 people could see your post and like it, let that 1,000 be genuine people that love you. Out of that 1,000, 10 could buy, and 10 buying means another 10 will buy. They will refer or they will come back. I don't know if you understand how this works. So I learned that one. I made the freaking mistake of doing follow for follow. I got to like 10,000 at a time, and then I sat down and told myself, you post, you do adverts, you do a lot of things, there's no engagement. And I went into my following. I saw guys who are following me. I know that a guy is supposed to buy clothes for their mom, their sister, or their auntie, but they don't have any business following me. In fact, if they should follow me, they should be sensible, reasonable people that, in fact, they shouldn't be following me like outside people, or I don't understand, like people that I don't need in my business. I realized I saw some people like 12 years, 15, all these small people on, you know, these people can't buy clothes of 10,000,
yes. 15,000.
So why are they following me? And then you see certain people, like some northerners. That's why I said you need to know your audience, your audience. Some northerners are not going to buy like some open clothes. So you realize that if this is what you are doing, this person following you is not your audience. In fact, it's better you have 2,000 people that are genuine. Every month you sell 100 or 200 clothes. You enter your house, that you have 1 million followers and you are not selling anything. It doesn't make sense. So I sat down that day. I started removing. It took me 1 week. I got to 3,000. From 10,000, I removed 7,000 people. If I got to a time, Instagram banned me because of the way I was removing people. I had to leave like 3,000 people. And that 3,000, I had to go through one of them, one, to make sure that, one, you are not my brand kind of person. Like if you are selling clothes and someone selling clothes is following you, they will not buy from you. They won't buy from you. And there are some people you see, and again, I also learned another mistake I made, thinking that people that don't have following are not serious. They are the most serious people. You see those people you see with 0 followers or 0 kiniko, no picture. These people will come into your page, buy clothes of 100 and something thousand, and be patient with you. But you see those ones that have following that you see every day, they will choke you. So those mistakes are things I also learned from, like, don't discard anybody. At the same time, don't keep nonsense people around you. Do you understand? Then I also learned about knowing when to post, how to post. So that's why it's called social media. You don't just post once. You now go and lie down. Next week you post another one. Okay, let me say you posted one clothes I like today, and I'm like, okay, this person is good. I think she has content. I didn't see you tomorrow. Next tomorrow, I didn't see you again. After like 7 days. If I wanted something, wouldn't I buy somewhere else? Mm-hmm. And I will take you like you're a very unserious person. You're not serious. You can't post today and every day you must show up. I'm very sorry. You must show up. At least minimum, like you not post 2 or 3. Try. It's not easy. Sometimes I'm tired. Some days I'm tired. But Instagram has made it, or Facebook has made it, like you can do your post in the morning, arrange it, then you just set your time. You just be, if you know draft, like if you open your page, if you've been posting, I don't know if you know draft on Instagram, on Facebook, you can draft your post, then maybe like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you just click on it, share it, then maybe 3 o'clock, you click on another one and share. That way, you don't get stressed up. Okay, imagine I'm here now, start thinking of what to post. I've already drafted my post. I just did one when I was here. Now maybe like around 4 or 5, I'll do another one because I've drafted them. All these things are the implementation, like as you are growing, you're advancing, you'll be learning. Then another thing is picture quality. A lot of us feel like I can post anything. The anything people will come and meet you. That's just the truth. You can't compare someone selling something of 3,000 and someone selling something of 20,000. They're not the same. If you want classy audience, you need to look classy first. Your environment classy. You need to speak, go and learn. Call it packaging. That's your audience. So you need to target them, and for you to target them, you need to look like them. You don't expect somebody to come and give you 20,000 and you're wearing bedroom slippers, or you are wearing slippers. See, people come to your page, they'll be sizing you. They'll be like, let me see her shoe, let me see the bag she's carrying, her jewelry, let me see her environment. Maybe she's in face me, I face you. People, you see all these pictures you see on the ground? Most of them are hotels. Most of them are apartments. It mustn't be your home. Let me say you're not living in a very tush environment, then you now say, that's what I have. Then the people I have will be buying from you. If you have an audience of 50,000, forget it. I'm telling you the truth, it's not magic. They will not buy, except the person genuinely knows they are doing so well. And funny thing about these big shots, when they buy from you, they don't want to tell others where they bought from. That's just the secret about them. Especially when you're on the mainland, or when you are somewhere that is not like tush. They won't tell others like, I bought from this person, because everybody's doing class. You see people pay for hotels, apartments. You see them on the road, like you go to restaurant. You see people in all this restaurant or something like. It's not their own place. They paid for it to take pictures or videos. There are people in charge of all those things. There are people in charge of making you, of dressing you, of getting you location for where you take photos. There are photographers. Then if you can't afford it, because to get a photographer is work. When I started, I tried it. I realized I couldn't keep up with it. What did I do? I invested in my phone. I invested in equipment. How will you be paying photographer minimum of 15,000 if you want to take picture? Minimum some 20, 25. Because as you are moving any location, they're following you. And imagine you have to do picture and video. And then when they want to send you your copies, you are limited again to the amount you want. I don't know if you understand me. And then when you need it sometimes, they're not even available. I've not finished. So you have to wait for them to do what they want to do. I couldn't keep up with that. So I invested in my phone. I invested in equipment, all those ring lights, all those LED lights, all those things. I invested in it. I said, okay, I'm going to turn, I used to use my store. I said, no, I'm no longer using my store, it's small. Let me get my apartment. I said, okay, my house is big. What am I using my space to do? I turned one corner around, turned it to where I'll be taking photos. So if you have a space, you can, it's just like the way this place is, you can convert it, make it look classy, look beautiful. You mustn't be walking around and showing every corner, this is what I do, this is, you can be at there's a particular person I know on Instagram, she stands one place, she doesn't move, like she stands like this with her, in fact you don't even see her face, she stands like this, all her pictures from beginning to end, I'm trying to remember her name so you can check her out, she stands one place and she's selling, her minimum clothes is 15,000-16,000, she sells at something 50,000, she stands one place. So it's about you knowing what works for you, but at the same time your quality should be good. Even if you are selling something of 5,000, let it be quality, let it be nice. Then I also learned that it's not about posting. You now post and say, I've posted, they should come and buy. Who will come and buy? Like they're not seeing other people selling. You need to make noise. Making noise doesn't mean that there are people good at they will carry drum and be shouting inside market. I'm here, they will enter keke, enter bike. Everybody, I can't do that one. But me, I know say if it's to sing, to dance, or to do anything within my space, I will do it. Create content that are funny, but I can't enter main road. I'm not crazy. Everyone has their own crazy moments, and it's working for them. It's working for them. So you know what works for you. And if you realize that your customers are not people that like noise, because as you are growing, you'll be watching the people you are working with. Someone can like you today, tomorrow they stop liking you because you did one funny thing they don't like. And maybe that's your target audience. So you really need to be learning. It's a process. It's not like I've opened Instagram page, Facebook page, or I'm going and started posting, come and buy. For where? Everybody has their own. Do you understand? Then you need to put your emotions in check. The crying days are here. After learning how to sew, you go home, you make clothes that are beautiful, you post it and you're like, you pray and kabash on top of the clothes. The clothes will be looking at you. You'll be looking at the clothes. It will be in your shop. It will be in your house. 1 month, you never sell them. 2 months, and nobody cares. Like, okay, let's say now this clothes is hanging here now. You can see, look behind you. You can see the way these clothes are now. You now say, because I have these clothes, I won't post it, I finish selling. Hunger will finish you. As these clothes are here, whether they bought or not, you are expected to show up with new content every day. So if you are someone that don't have that money or don't have that financial capability to be doing that, how do you program yourself? These are things you need to look at. okay, this week should I bring out like 3 dresses, 4 dresses? I don't know if you understand me. Next week, or should I do 50 at once? Do you understand? Now for clothes people, except you have those clothes available, and when someone order like 24 hours like is available, you just deliver it in the next 24 hours. Don't post everything at once. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. Like these clothes are here, they're already in the store. She can decide to post all the pictures at once, run ads on them, fine. But if she's going to go into production, you don't post them all at once, because you need time to process fabric, you need time to cut, time to sew, and make sure they are ready before you send her, Abby. So you need to take your time. If it's 3 or 4 clothes I'm going to produce this week, you post it, take pictures and send it out. Next week you start another one, gradually, but show up. I said, what's the first one I said? I think picture. I said picture quality. I said what else? Show up every day. Don't do follow for follow. Don't do it. And you are tempted to do it. All those pod, I mean POD, pod. If you like me, I'll like you. Please don't do it. Please don't do it, because those times they are liking. You know how you are in a group. Like in the morning, all of you will come out and like. Instagram already knows that this activity is going on. It's funny, but it's computerized. It knows this activity is going on. The moment those activities stop going on, the way you fall flat, it will shock you. It will shock you. So don't just start something you can't finish. If you have 5 likes, live with your 5 likes. See, nobody with 5 likes, 2 likes, you are selling. Nobody's in your DM knowing what's going on. Nobody's in your WhatsApp knowing what's going on. Nobody's in your bank account. Let them say, I see some people, they'll be laughing like, imagine people have 20k followers and just 5 likes. It's none of your fucking business. I'm sorry to use fucking shit. It's none of your business. What matters is you are selling. Do you understand? So, what else? Show up every day, like and all that, okay? Then another thing is ads. Okay, before I get into ads, social media has this policy. A lot of people don't know that one. There is reels, there is a video, all these things, we are all using it. They have their policy, and they will ban you from banning you, warning you, and you lose your page. Do you understand? Like, it's real. You wake up and you don't see your page. I used to be I have a lot of following on Facebook. I used to be a blogger on Facebook. But when I started fashion business, I realized I'm not going to do well on Facebook. So I left. I moved to Instagram. I don't know if you understand. Social media has so many platforms. There is Facebook, there is Twitter, YouTube, whatever work. Yeah, there's LinkedIn, there is
Twitter,
TikTok. Whatever works for you. Some people are good in TikTok. Me, I don't get that kind of time. For you to be on TikTok and do well, you must be a great content creator. Like anything that is coming out now, you are using it to create content immediately. If you are not good at it, just come out from TikTok. If you're a shy person, leave TikTok. Don't go and embarrass yourself. Do you understand? Just leave TikTok for drama queens. If there's someone that is not ready to do all this, come out from there. They don't need you. There are plenty. Don't go and embarrass yourself. Then Facebook, if you are not, usually I used to tell people that used to ask me, Facebook, if you are not close to them or close to their, what do they call, is it their CEOs or those people in control of Facebook groups, please come out from Facebook so that you not cry. Facebook are people that believe like they're home, they're close to you. Like, I'll pay on delivery, I will see it before I pay. Where is your store? These are Facebook people. Who are you? They need somebody to be a guarantor. So if you're not working in a circle of people knowing you or you've built a name, leave Facebook because you will cry. The emotional torture in Facebook will make you not to show up the next day. You can run advert on Facebook. 1,000 people will come in. Facebook ad is the highest ads. I will not lie. If you run advert on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, Facebook will convert million times. In fact, with 1,000 naira, you will get like more than 1,000 people at your doorstep. That's Facebook for you. But out of that 1,000, 999 want you to pay on delivery, want you to bring it to their doorstep. They want to know who you are personally. So on Facebook, you need to build it like family, like close to them. And if you're not ready for that, you leave Facebook. Now Instagram is for show off. I don't know you, but I like what you're selling. In fact, 90% of the time, everything I have bought is from Instagram. Even down to food stuff. I'm not lying, even down to food stuff. Because that everything Orishi is on Instagram. Then Twitter, if you are not ready to have mouth and you are not a savage person, leave that place for them. Because they will insult your papa, your mama. They will insult you, you close the page. Then LinkedIn, if you are not tush, educated kind of person, you don't belong there. Seriously. And if you are doing business and you are not like in the advanced kind of knowing how to do finances, knowing how to run all this or be in tech, leave LinkedIn. The reason I'm explaining all this is every platform has what they want. And if you like be selling anything yourself, if you don't have what that platform wants, you will not thrive there. It's just like you want to go and post picture on TikTok and leave. You are wasting your time. People want to watch video on Trailer and TikTok. They want to see you do all those shh. So if you are not doing it, nobody cares. If you are not using music to get our attention or video, nobody cares. LinkedIn is about educated people. So if you are going there to do bye, today is the last day of the sale, they'll be like, who is this smart person here? So everybody has what they want. You know the platform that works for you. But then there's a general thing that every platform requires, which is showing up every day, making sure that your picture quality or video quality is bam. Do you understand? If you can afford photographers, fine. If you can't afford, invest in your own. Most of my videos and pictures, I take them myself. I have about 3 ring lights, different sizes. I just put them on. If you come to the room I use, the lighting is everywhere. Like when I put on my lights, you think like, what's going on inside here? Everywhere is lightened up. Then I'll put on my ring lights. Then put my phone on. I do it by myself. My ring lights have remote. My phone has a voice control. It's a Samsung. If I tell it to shoot, it takes pictures. If I tell it to stop, it stops. So all these things are things like, if you can't do this, you invest in this one. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then coming to ads. You see, ads is very tricky. When you get online, maybe you do a post and you want to run ads. First of all, watch the post and see how people reacted to it. How people like the post. Is this something maybe in your mind, or what this post is getting? If I post it, 1,000 likes, views, people will buy, and nobody is following, nobody is liking. It means that that thing is not giving your audience what they want. Check what the audience wants, and then you do your ads on it. And one secret thing about all these social media ads is, the more money you put, the more views you get. You see all these ads, you see somebody with 100,000 views, 50,000 views. The minimum money that person is putting there is 100,000, 200,000. I've been there. The minimum money I run with ads is 100,000. I'm telling you with experience. Running 20,000 ads, 50,000 ads won't get you anything. It won't. It will only get you something. Maybe you are doing, okay, let me give an example. You have 50,000. I have 50,000 now. You do your 50,000 for 7 days, and I do my 50,000 for 100 days. 50,000 divided by 7 will give you something different in a day, Abi. Then 50,000 divided by 10 will give me something different. Who will reach out to more people? You think I'm the one with 10 days that will reach out? The person with 7 days. Because it's the more you put in a day that they count. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, she has 50K. She says she's doing 7 days ads. Me, I'm doing 10 to 15 days ads. Let me run my ads every day so people will be seeing it. And then she'll do 7 days. She 7 days will make more money, get more views than me 10, 15 days. Because in a day, maybe I'm spending like 1,000 something a day. But in a day, she's spending like 3,000 to 4,000 or more. So she's going to get more rich. I'm just telling you the secret, because you get to that level where you start running ads. And these people won't tell you that. Avoid someone running ads for you. Someone trying to run your business, run your page for you. Avoid it. These things I'm telling you are things that I have witnessed, so that you don't, I'm just trying to stop you from going through it. Let me do it. I'm a business manager. Imagine somebody managing 20 pages at the same time. You think they will give your page attention? They will show up every day, post 3 posts for you, run advert, be replying comments, checking your DMs. then you pay them and you relax, someone is taking care of my page. You are one place, then maybe they will manage and add 1K followers to you. Out of that 1K followers, there are people from follow, Indians, Chinese people, or the people that are not beneficial to you. So you take your time, you grow your page, you sell your market. This running of ads thing, don't allow somebody run it for you. And then know how you give out your, what do they call it? Your name, passwords. Passwords. People want to buy page. There are people that don't want to work. They'll just wake up, call all these people and say, I want page of 20K, 25K. They will go on the work. They already know you are vulnerable, you are new. They'll say, I can help you fix this, I can help you do that. You need to know, trust. I'm not saying, people have worked for me and people are working for me. There are genuine people I can say, give this person your password. She has done it for me, he has done it for me. But you have to be very, very careful. Do your thing by yourself. Then, it's not every course on social media that you pay for. You see somebody, how to use 1 naira to make 1 million. Bam, you run there. How to use 10,000, and they'll now post something and say, this person, I taught her, and then she went, she made 2 million this month. This person made, if it's easy for that person teaching, they should not sell markets. I used to tell them, teaching is different from doing it. Everybody can teach. If you come out shyness for your face, everybody, go and sell. Selling is the hardest part. To convince somebody and take money from them is very difficult. If it's easy, don't tell me how to make. Sell. Most of them don't have business. That's what they do, because they know you want to make 20 million. They know you want to make 50 million. Bam, you pay them 20, and their courses are not even cheap. You pay 20, 25, 30,000. You pay. I'll use $1 to make this. You run. You pay all that. Be careful. Something that doesn't concern you doesn't concern you. Don't involve yourself in it. Just imagine someone in what do they call it, in Oshodi. You'll be telling the person, let me teach you how to use would they answer you? It's because you are available, that's why they are there, catching you. I'm not saying there are not courses you should learn, but it's not everything that doesn't concern you that you put your mouth. I don't know if you understand me. Then by the time you start getting customers, make sure you reply. In fact, the faster you respond to a customer, the faster it is you get your money. Let me say I come to you in the morning, hello, I like this, I want to buy, how much is it? And then you not respond to me till night. Is there no chances that I bought somewhere else? Or maybe at that time you're telling me I'm angry, I'm not in the mood, I don't want to buy clothes again. But when I saw it, I love the way you dance, I love the, yeah, I want this clothes, this thing will be enough for me. I would like this, I'll use it to go to one wedding, I'll use it to go to, I don't know if you understand. So the faster it is to talk to a customer, the faster you collect their money. Another thing again is, don't do because I want to sell. Then maybe something you are selling 15,000. From 15,000, you now come down to 5,000. You know customers now. They be like, is that the last price? Give me discount now. It's my first time now. I will bring somebody now. I will tell people now. I will send the clothes to you now. And you be like, it's my first time. Once they cash you, they don't cash you. And funny thing about those customers, once you sell to them that once, if they even buy you, they will never come back. They will never come back because they believe that even that one they price you cheated them. They will never come back. Madam is 15,000. Waiting. This person, Nkechi, is selling it 5,000. Wow. Why did they see Nkechi? Why didn't they see Nkechi? Why are they in your DM? Because they know you have something that Nkechi doesn't have. But they want you to sell Nkechi price to them. Some of them will even want you. Nothing concerning with Nkechi design. But they want you to sew Nkechi design for them. Instead of them to go to Nkechi and buy that design. That's customers for you. They will get into your brain. But once you stand and say, Madam, this is 15,000. Then if you want to give discount, give a discount that is reasonable. Okay, Mao, you want a discount, no problem. If you're buying 3, I can give you 14,000 for it, as a 14,000 each. I don't know if you understand me. That way you make your money, recover your money. Not one clothes, you are giving all the discounts in the world. Okay, or you take now. Ma, please bring the cost. Who are you telling? That one. She not say drop your account number. She will not come back because in her mind, see, even that 5,000, this woman, she tell you. Meanwhile, that 5,000, you made only 500 naira or 1,000, but you cheated her. She has gone. Film. She don't go to where they are selling 50,000 and buy and post it to pepper you. Like you are owing her something, and then inside you be like, I lost this customer. It's your fault. It's your fault. If you like, go there every day and shop. Hello, ma, why didn't you buy your? Please, yeah, come and take it for 5. Okay, ma, I'm putting feeding bottle for you. I'm putting plate inside. Free gift. For where? They will not buy. You need to know your worth. So before you bring out a clothes, you've already sat down and you've done the calculation in your head. And how do you do calculation? Because I see some people underpricing themselves. I'll just laugh and move on. Everyone has what they want. Maybe na 500 or 1,000 is a problem. Maybe that's what she needs. Do you understand? You don't buy a fabric. You know how much a quality fabric is. At least a minimum of 5,000, 5,000 for at least a good Ankara that is not washing. Then you will now sew gown that requires 2.5 years. Good gown, 2.5 or 3 years. You've removed it from 5,000, Abi. Then you pay tailor. Okay, let me say you sewed it yourself. You know use fuel, so Abi, you know use needle and Abi, you know use thread. You didn't put button. You didn't put nylon. Then you didn't post. You didn't use data to post, or you didn't use you didn't run adverts. At the end of the day, you come out again and say you're selling 5,000. And that same clothes, someone is selling it 15,000, 20,000. Someone is selling it with bad mouth, oh. With bad mouth. Like this is the last one. If you like, don't buy. If you like, buy. You are there, buy now, please. I'm not eating too. They will go there and go and buy. They will not buy. Or you sell, you are in one place. Or maybe you sell or you show us picture, everywhere is clothes or you finish selling. At the end of the day, how much did you make? How much did you make? You rather chase 10 people that are sensible than chasing 100. It doesn't make sense. See, once you get your audience, it takes time to get them. But once you get them, you are at peace. They won't price you. They won't stress you. You think they don't have sense? These customers, they know if they go to, they will not even go to market because they don't have the time to go to market. They will not buy fabric, go to their tailor. Their tailor will make. They will go back again to pick up the clothes. But you, it's easy for them to buy from you. You just send to them. They know that you are easier for them, but they want to get you. They will price you. You now succumb, or you now unnecessarily. Nobody asked you. You just wake up. Sales. If you buy 2, I'll put shoe for you. I'll put slippers. I'll put handbag. Nobody sent you. They will come because of the handbag. They will come because of the shoe. You think they came because of your clothes? You finish that sale. Post that clothes again. Nobody will answer you. You and your clothes will hang there. And because you started with that shoe, you continue with that shoe. They will not come till you do another thing, put another perfume or something inside. You think they don't have sense? They have sense. Or you come and say, if you buy 40, free delivery. Free delivery will kill you there. From Agro to Ajah, do you know how much it is? 3,000, 4,000. I have the delivery to Ajah, it's 4,000. She paid for it. If you don't want to pay, leave her. You try, come collect your clothes. It's very simple. I want you to buy, but at the same time, I won't sell clothes that will make me not to sleep at night. I'll be thinking, be worried. I will not even, in fact, the stressful ones are the ones you make nothing from. You see those clothes where go make you sweat like this, kill yourself, put all your energy, even pray, do fasting on top. You will not make shame back from that clothes. So why would I want to stress you? Somebody, you say free delivery. All the people in there, all the people in Badon. Everybody, honestly, all of them are in Lekki. All of them are in Lekki. You say, Ma, where is your address? Lekki. Where in Lekki? Is Lekki around Expressway? Where in Lekki? Till they not tell you, Abidjan. Your head will open. That's like 3,500 delivery, 3,000 delivery. Problem. Are free. Do you know customers like free delivery? They will use because of free delivery and buy food. I'm telling you the truth. You see a customer here, she will calculate all her clothes 150K. She will be happy to pay. The next day say, is it free delivery? You say no. She will not buy. You now say, okay, let me do it. Hey, you don't enter one chance. You have entered one chance. She will not come back again until the day she needs another free delivery. She will come to you. You must give her because you have started it. Don't start what you cannot finish. I used to say it on my page, no free delivery. I'm so sorry. I used to say it bang bang. no payment on delivery. If you don't buy from me, you are not my customer. So why will I be chasing you? Why will I be wasting my time on you? Why? When I'll be channeling the energy to somebody that wants you. You see, not if you tell somebody that when people abroad are buying, their delivery 60,000 DHL, 100 and something, they will buy. They will buy. See, these customers, they will buy. Sometimes they are taking time to study you. They are taking time to watch you, to see if you are really that thing they want. Before they will buy, they will buy. Don't start all those, let me give and take. Okay, I will add, you now pack all those oil perfume, pack all this. I'm not saying if it works for you, do. Me, I don't believe in free things. I don't, that's my policy. I don't, before I do sales, I don't calculate, say, let me say this thing now, if I sell it, I'm making like 6,000-7,000 on it. If I'm doing sale, my sale no go pass 4,000. And if I'm doing it, I'll calculate it in a way like, okay, maybe I'll do it like you're buying 3. So that I will recover my money at once. I'm not running nonsense sale because I want you to buy now. Some clothes I have, I don't even do sale on them. And some people will be waiting patiently for that particular clothes. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, you'll be running sales and they'll be like, what of this one now? Their mind is there. What of you say no? She'll wait, she did not do sale. She'll come and buy it. But once you do sale, she'll not say, okay, let me wait. Or maybe you have a particular time you used to run sale. Birthday, you do sale. You marry, you do sale. You born, you do sale. Your husband break leg, thank God sale, you do sale. Everything sale. They will be waiting patiently. You see those people that do sales every day. I'm not saying they don't sell you, but the people there, they are there for sales. No lies. You sell for a while. You see them complaining, where are you people now? You people have forgotten me. Because they are there for sales. So why are you building your brand on sales? See all these big brands, all these Gucci them and the rest of them. They don't even have time. If they are running sales, it's maybe when they realize like, okay, let me mess it for you people. Their sale is not like they need your money, because they have even a queue, like you register, like as I'm talking to you now, for next year batch of people that will buy something from all these big designers is filled up. Most of these things you are seeing are fake. So they filled up, and then maybe you see a sale somewhere, you be like, finally they just want to mess it for you, or maybe they just want to clear off, they want to bring in new stuff. They already have their customer base. So, but for a beginning, I know you want to make sale and all that, but you need to tell us what your brand is from the beginning. You need to spell it out to us from the beginning. This is what I'm here for. This is what I do. In as much as I need your money, this is me. I don't know if you understand me. Do you understand? Then what else do I want to talk about again? I don't know.
You've said a lot, please. I'm even stopping you.